Hello everybody, this is Artisan Loom. I have another tutorial that I'm to do for Nix Haley 22, and it's called the Precious Princess Bracelet. I believe she named that after her daughter Haley, who she calls a gremlin, but we won't tell her. Anyhow, this is the design, and she's done 3 renditions, so this is just one of them. There's just a lot of colors going on in here. Here's her other rendition, which is even more cool because then it shows the detail in these. Well, let's see here. Yeah, and this one, it's just harder to tell. I love this rendition right here. And also, let's see, this one's pretty cool with all the different colors. So, anyhow, that's kind of the color palette I was trying to use, except for I was going to, well, it's slightly different, but I was going to use some baby pink, some jet black cylindric for the outline, and then I was going to use some gold mint like she had there, and also the purple. Oh my goodness, and the white. Wow, we are almost copying each other. The only difference, and maybe I should change it because of that, I don't know, is the, let's see if you can see what this is. This is the Persian purple. So, maybe I need to add another color into that. Well, this one, I've changed 2 colors in this, and I may do the location of each slightly different. So, plus she's got a little bit of blue in there. So we'll figure it out, but I'm just going to go with what I'm going to go with, and we'll see if they come out looking similar. So anyhow, this is the Precious Princess Bracelet, and you can give Nix Haley a follow or a like on Facebook. She is now on Facebook. I think it's Nix Haley 22 Creations, I believe. If you just type in the search Nix Haley 22, it should bring up her page. I can't remember it right offhand. That is a terrible friend I am for not knowing that. Anyhow, go ahead and grab your colors. I think she used 8 colors in here. I'm not going to quite use 8. I think that's, woo. Well, it'll take less band for each one, but I'm not going to, I think I'm going to stick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors, I think. Okay, this is a 9-pin bar design. So your first and your last pin bar are at the same height. Then your 2nd through 8th are all on the same height. So all on the same height till you get to the first and the last, and then it goes up 1. 2 full loom links long will be what it will be. And go ahead and grab your colors, and we'll go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to start off with my jet black cylindric. I love using that color. It's my favorite color out of all the rainbow loom bands. And what I did is I went ahead and put a 6/0 light bead on it, on each one. And I'm going to do the outlining of the diamonds with these beads on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in the center here. And we're going to go up to the left twice, or over to the left twice. Okay. And I probably will not show you the entire, probably show you 2 diamonds, and then you can finish the rest. Okay, so from here to here, and then you're going to go up twice to the center again. Okay, this is going to be your smaller of the diamonds. Okay, and then you're going to come back here and connect it all. Go to the right twice. And then you're going to go in twice to connect it all. I realize my hands are in the way, and I do know that one person had commented that she had to dislike my video because my hands were in the way, but I really don't know of any other way to do it to try to get these beaded bands on. And people haven't had any problem with doing renditions, so I think it's okay. But it's not for everybody's liking. I get that. Okay, so now we have the small diamond. Now what we're going to do is the large diamond. Okay, so on this third peg, which would be 2 down from that point, or the third peg up, you're going to go to the left 3 times. 1, 2. It's a lot harder when you have a beaded band to not have your fingers in the way. Okay, I'm going to have to use my hook to grab that one and attach it. So now you've got 3 that way, and now you're going to have to bring 3 to the center again. Okay, very simple, not hard at this point, although this is probably gonna be a challenge for me. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is connect it from this side. Go to the right 3 times, and I think I'm running out of beads, and I am. And so then I'm going to have to connect it. Okay. Basically, we're going to do 2 more to bring it to the center. So you have your small diamond and then your large diamond. And I'll be right back to, I've got to bead up a few more bands to be able to complete that. Okay. I beaded up some more beads, and I should be able to connect this triangle. Or not triangle, diamond. So a small diamond and then the large diamond. Now we need a small diamond. Okay, so we're going to go 1 down, or no, 2 down. 2 down. We're going to start here. It's always 2 down from the point. And we're going to do the small diamond. 2 out, 2 towards the center. Okay, 2 out, connecting it towards the right. And then sorry about my hands. See, now I'm going to be self-conscious about my hands being shown, but you know what? I'm not perfect. Okay, small diamond, large diamond, small diamond, and now we're going to do the large diamond again. And when we do the large diamond, it's going to be, let's see here. The large diamond will be the same way. Well, let's see. Hold on. Something. Oh, goodness. Okay. So the large diamond will be the same thing. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so we did the small diamond, the large diamond. Does that even make sense? See, I'm already cross-eyed. Small diamond, large diamond, small diamond. Okay, I think I'm cross-eyed already. No, I'm not. Now we're going to start here, two pins down, and go over 3. Okay, and 3 towards the center. 1, 2, 3 towards the center. Oh my goodness, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then 3 to the right, over to the right, 3 over to the right, and now we need to connect it. Okay, now mind you, you do not have to bead any of these, and then you probably wouldn't have take as long of a time to do this. Okay, small diamond, large diamond, small diamond, large diamond, and the small diamond is what's next. So you're going to start the third one down, and you're going to start your small diamond, which is 2 out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in. Okay, so just follow that until you get to the end. Okay, so small triangle, large triangle, small triangle, connects here with that, large triangle, small triangle, large triangle, small triangle. Since we can't get another large one, I started here and made half of one to go right there, and it'll be at the same as that one. So from here, go 2 out. From here, go 2 out. Okay? Now, you know, every tutorial has boo-boos. This isn't a very big boo-boo because we didn't get very far. But I got so flustered about these darn triangles that I forgot to do the border. So this is super simple. I'm going to take these 2 and lift them off. Okay, just like that. Just drop them. And I'm going to lay my border. Okay. Just can't believe I did that. Okay. So you're going to start here in the center and work towards your left. There. And then go to the right. There you go. And then you're just going to go up. It's pretty simple. So that's what you're going to do. Okay. And now that I have at least this bottom part done, I'm going to add this one on first because this is how we started out towards the left and then we went towards the right. So it'll be that one first and then this one. Okay, no harm, no foul. There we are. We're back in business. So you're going to follow this all the way till you get, let's see here. Follow it till you get to where these 3 are. Okay, so you're going to stop right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one from the top, 5th one from the top, and you'll go over and then over 3, and you'll do the same thing on that side. But I'll show you where we're at the end when I get done laying my bands. Sorry, Nix. So this is where I'm at right here. I went 1 in. Now I need to take these off. Just take it and drop it. Take both of these, drop it, and this one, drop it. That way we can allow to put these bands on first. So once I took those 3 bands out, and I'll just continue in 3. Okay, now that's the center. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing over here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now that we have all these on, now we've got to put these back. So, we'll throw this one on first because we did this triangle first. And then we connected it from this side. Okay, those 2 are that way. And then you can just take that and place it there, and take this one and place it there. Now we should be good to go. Now I know That was just a rush job for me, but this is what your loom should look like. And I'll just slide it down so you can see to make sure that we have this exactly right. Okay, so super awesome. Now that I've made that masterful boo-boo, what we're going to do, let me see, I can't tell what I did here. Did that? Okay. Okay, here's one part. When we started, we did the small diamond and then the large diamond and then the small and the large. But here, you see how in the corner or in the small diamonds there, it looks like an X? Well, we've got to connect these bands as well. So I guess I will be needing 4 bands with beads on it. So I'm going to place one here to there, or here to here, here to here, and then here to here, here to here, and that will connect it all, okay? I believe that's what we're going to be doing. Okay. Yes, that should be. And I will meet you back once I get my bands. So we went from here to there, there to there, there to there, there to there with those beaded bands, okay? So now what we're going to do is we still got to make another triangle, okay? So where this point is of the big, I say triangle, I mean diamond, this big diamond here at the tip, what we're trying to do is make another diamond right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the 3rd pin or the 2nd pin in from this point. So here's the point, skip 1, and here's where you start. We're going to do this side first. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in from there to there, okay? And then we're going to go there to there, and then we're going to go in, okay? Then we're going to start right there, and you're going to, that will make your diamond, and then you're going to go out one more, and then you're going to come in one, okay? Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. That's what it does to me. So that's what we're going to do the rest of the way. So let me see if I can get this next bit on. Okay, which I don't know, I guess you can see it from here. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. Okay. So here's the large diamond. Okay, so here you're going to skip one, do one. You're going to start right here from the tip. And you're going to go just like that, down twice, and then you're going to go over to the border. Sorry about that. And then you're going to connect it here, go up catacornered to the left, and then over to the border. Okay, so let me just see where I'm at here. Move this over so I can walk you through it. Here's the tip of the large diamond. So skip 2, and that's where you start it because you're trying to make this diamond here. Okay, and then you go out like that, and then towards the border, and then connect it, and there you go, you have your diamond. Okay, out again, and then to the border. Boy, it took me how many tries to get this right? Although you wouldn't know because I didn't have you on camera. Okay, going to do the same thing on this side. And here's the large tip. We're going to go in twice, and we're going to lay that these 2 first, and then over to the border. Okay, and then we shall connect those, and then one to the border. Okay, so it should be the mirror image on both sides. I know this is a lot of bands and it's super confusing. Okay, so once we have that, we're going to go up to here. This is the tip of the large diamond. You're going to go over and start there, and you're going to come down twice and then one over to the border. Connect it going to the upper right and then over to the border. Okay, and then one last one. Okay, here's the tip of the large diamond, so go into, and that's when you're going to start it right here. And then bring one just like that. My bands are all twisted. Then you're going to connect, going down like that, and one more, and I think we have finally done it. I think I succeeded finally. So this all should be the same as on this side. There should be little diamonds here, little diamonds there, just like this all the way down on the loom. Okay, now let me get my wits about me and figure out the next step. Be right back. So I think what color I'm going to go with now is the Persian purple. And basically this is going to be zigzags going up the loom, so it shouldn't be that hard. I'm going to go pretty quick on this, and then I will go off camera. So basically on the second pin bar, we're going to go up one. Okay, and then we're going to start the zigzag. So zigzag going all the way up the loom. Pretty simple, just like that. My fingers are, I don't know what the deal is, I'm hot, and now the bands are just slippery on my fingers. So then basically we're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to go one up, and then we're going to start the zigzag, okay, all the way up this side of the loom. So go ahead and finish that part, going all the way up. So now we're ready to work on the next step. And this is going to be a little strange. And it took me a little ways to try to figure this out, a couple tries that I've had to redo filming for. So we'll start on this left side. We're going to do a long stretch over. And then we are going to do one that goes like that, and then a long stretch over, just like that, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up twice, okay? And then we're going to go over to the right twice, okay? Going to go to the right once, and we're going to go up once, or twice, excuse me, twice, I lied. Go over one, up one, over one, or over twice. Excuse me. Okay. Up one, over one, up one, over one, up one, over one. It's so bizarre, and I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to go over one more. So just like this. Now it looks like a big E. Okay. Now let me put you on pause so that I can get us through the last stages. Okay, so from here we're going to go up one, untwist this one and over one. Okay, let's see here. Up one, over one, up two, over one. Up two, over one. Okay, now up one and over two, and then I'm going to have to move this to the side, I guess, to try to finish up. My arm is sticky on this table. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see here. So we did that. So now we're going to go up one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up one, over one. Up one, over one. Up one, over one. Up one, over one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got to do 5 of these. Up one, over one. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to go up one and then over two. Okay, after we get that part done, we're going to go up one. Okay, and then actually we're going to go up two. So it connects with this Persian purple. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this stretch right like that, and then a stretch going like that, and then 2 over. That's what I can tell what she's got on her picture. So hopefully this is correct. And that's how you end it off right there. So you basically want the mirror image on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off going to the right, and then going over, going up, go over, and now the mirror image. As to what you have on this side. So I'm just following the same pattern. Go up 2, over 1, go up 1, and then into, up 1, go in, up 1, and go in 2. Okay, up 1, go in 1, up 2, go in 1, up 1, and 2, up 1, over, up 1, over, up 1, over, over, up 1, and then 2. And we're going to go up 1 or up twice to connect it with that Persian purple right there. And then what we're going to do is, I believe, okay, we are going to go, oops, excuse me, yes, that's right. Connect it there, connect it to there, and then over, make sure these are staying in the right order, over 2. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look. It should be the mirror image on both sides, is what it should be. So it can be real confusing, that's why I wanted to stay on camera with you to lay the bands. I know this will be a long tutorial, but once we get the bands laid, it'll go quick, I'm sure. So go ahead and grab your next band color and we'll go ahead and get started. Looking back at my pictures that she has, I see where we should have, where these two are here, then there should be 1. And then this is where she has 2 on this side and none over here, but it's a mistake on her part because it's supposed to be the mirror image. So it's supposed to go like that. So I apologize, that's what it should actually look like, okay? In that spot. Okay, so the next part, I'm going to use my purple LE. I don't know, I think it's the darker of the two. I think there's 2 LEs or cylindric, but anyhow, the purple LE. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in from right here and go straight up. And then go over. And go over. And then go up 1 more to make that. I know this can be very confusing. And then we're going to come here and go up twice. Kind of looks like a fork. We're going to go out to the left, out to the right, hold on, let me see what I'm doing. And then close it off, and then close it off right here. So it is just super confusing. Okay, and then we're going to go up 1 on each. Oops. To connect where these pink bands are. And then we're going to come over and then over. Forget to press your bands down a little bit. Then you're going to go up in the center. And then we are going to go I'm trying to see what I've done here. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we did that. Now we're going to come up on this side and that side and 1 in the center. One over and 1 over. Okay, now this is where we're going to go up 1. And then we're going to go, why is this showing? Okay. Okay, I think that's where it ends because I see now what she's trying to do. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell this, and it's hard to tell because this is that diamond that has the X through it, and so this is the band placement for that diamond part here. Okay, now the part we're going to work on are these small diamonds right here. Okay, so we're going to do the small diamonds, which will be to come up here, okay, just like that, and we're going to do the same thing over here. I don't guess it matters well, we're just going to put it, okay, like that, and then one up. Now we will need cap bands on all of these, so it's up to you whether you want to put them on now or if you want to wait. I'll just wait till the end, I guess. Okay, so then now what we're going to need to do is the same band placement that you have here, we're going to do on this diamond that we have here. Okay? Which you can rewind showing this placement. Once you get this placement done here, you're going to do the small diamonds and you're just going to finish that exactly to the end. So just go ahead and rewind this band placement, and that's what's going to come next, okay? And that will go right over where this diamond is, starting, I believe, right here on this tip of the diamond. It's hard to tell, but this is the diamond. So it'll start right here and go up. I guess I could do one more with you. We're going to go up, go to the center, go over, and then you're going to come up on all three of these to make that little fork looking thing. Grab some more bands, and then I'm going to go in from the right to the center all the way over. That's what it appears to be doing. And then we're going to go up again on all three of those. And then we're going to go in twice. Or we'll go in from there to there, and then we'll go up one. And that should be the same thing as you have down here, right here. And then, of course, from this point, we're going to work wherever this small diamond is, that's where we're going to start. And we'll just go up one, over twice, and then from the center go up one. We'll do that on both sides. Oops, up one, over twice, and then up one. So go ahead and finish wherever you see the big diamond with the X in it. That's where you start at that tip, and you'll do this pattern right here. And then when you find your small diamonds, that's what you do. These are. So finish that all the way to the end. So here's where I'm at right here. I started where this diamond is and got up to this third row. One up, one over, 3 up, and then over 4 times, okay? Now, this is supposed to have, and I think that's where we went wrong. I think this band goes here. I think she totally confused me on this. This band goes here because what we're doing is, if you look right here, see, we've already done this part to right here. Now we go up 1, up 3, and then connect, and it has to connect to this pink band. Well, if we go up 3, 1, 2, 3. It has to connect to this band, so I think we move it down. So I think that's where it was a mistake on her part, and I didn't catch it. But we didn't get far, so that's okay. So we do 3 and then go in 2, or go over 2. Okay, and then up 1. And then that part's done. Okay, so go ahead and finish it up from here. I just wanted to show you that's where our little mistake was with the pink. The 2 bands going across here should have come down here instead. What else I've noticed? Here's the little diamond pattern here. And that's where the, on both sides, that's where the purple is supposed to go. So if the purple goes there, then this pink one doesn't need to go there. So I'm going to have to take this pink one off, just like that. Take this pink one off. Simple enough. Take it off. Okay? So that's where I guess I should have stayed on camera to show you this, but I'll finish it up real quick since I have now had to go off and come back on twice. Okay. I grabbed the wrong one off. Okay, now you guys are really going to kill me for this. I grabbed the wrong one. That was supposed to go back where it was. It's this one that's supposed to come off. Because that's where the diamond is, right here. So you're going to go up, over, over, and then up again, just like that. And now we have to do this portion again. Why does this look different? Okay, so now I believe, hopefully this isn't too confusing, we are going to need cap bands put on our, in certain spots. Okay, so for this particular one, this little diamond area here, what we're going to need is, we're going to need a cap band right here. I'm going to do a triple. I'm just going to use black. And we're going to need a cap band here. Oops. Triple cap band. And we're going to need one here. And one here. So it's going to be on all 4 of these. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cap bands. Okay? Now we're going to need a cap band on each one of these. So triple cap band as well. Triple cap band as well. And you're going to do this all the way up the loom. So on this one, you're going to do one here, one here, one here, one here, and then one here and one here. And do that all the way up the loom to get your cap bands on. So the next step is we've got to lay some bands, and I've finally figured out where we need to lay them. Okay, so after, here's your first, let's see here. What we're going to do is you got to find this spot here, which is at the top of the tip of the diamond, right here. Okay, and you're going to go up 1, over 1, okay, to make that. Do the same thing over here, up 1 and over 1. Okay, and I'm using the gold. I don't want the colors to, I need to separate the colors out because I'm getting really confused now. Okay, after you do that one, we are going to, let's see, over and then up. Okay. So after we did it here, I believe we're going to need to start right here, and we're going to do, let's see, up and over, and then over and up. Okay, we're going to do over and up, over and up, okay, to where it's going to make this little pattern here, which is can be very confusing. So from right here, this will be the next step. See, right here, the next step is going to be to come up and over. That's how I'm understanding it. Up and over. And this one will be over and up, over and up. Okay, so now we're right here. We need to go up and over, up and over, and I need some more gold. So let's see here. And then I'm going to go over, whoops, over and up. I really hope I'm doing this right. I really do. Okay, so this should be what it actually looks like. These 4 here, 4 there, and 4 there. Okay, because there's 3 large diamonds on the board. Okay, so I believe what we're going to end up doing next is the starburst, which will be down in the center of these. From what I am gathering, that's what's going to go next. Okay, so we will do just like a normal starburst, and I'm going to use my white pearl LE, and we're just gonna, you always start off at the 2 o'clock position and then follow it around. I'm going to use LE for this just so I don't have to fix as many bands, because they're nice and cylindric round, and I think it comes out a little better. Just make sure you're pushing your bands down so you keep them in the correct order. And then we end right there. I believe we need to get a nice cap band on there as well. I'll do a double just because it's an LE band. Okay, so you're going to move up to the next one. You're going to do the same thing, 2 o'clock position. Over, diagonal, press your bands down, up and down, diagonal, over, diagonal, up and down, and then you're going to need a cap band in the center. Okay, so you're going to do one more right in the center here, and don't forget your cap band. So I'll be right back. So now that I'm done with all these starbursts, I'm still confused as to why there's not a band right here. So I'm thinking it's supposed to have a band, because if you look at it here, wherever this thing goes, there should be 2 bands going across, because you look at the top, and here you go, and then there's 2 bands. So I think this band needs to get placed right here. I'm not able to get a hold of Nick, so I'm just going to try this on my own. I'm going to take this off and this off, and then I'm going to place the pink one over, and then I'm going to replace this one and then this one back on. Okay, I'm going to do that on both sides. Take that off, then that off, place a band that goes across there, bring this one back up, and this one back up. Now, I still don't see anything come in right here, because this is kind of a half diamond where it's starting. You know how we did this and then this? We need to do something here too, so I do believe this just goes straight up, and we're probably going to have to do the same thing at the end as well. One to go straight up and straight up, because normally we would go across here, but we don't need to because that's the border. So that should be the look of it now. I'm hoping that that is the correct look of the loom. Just like that. That seems like that should be the correct setting. So let me go off camera and make sure before we turn it around and start. Now I see it, and it's going to be hard for you to see. We don't need these two here, nor do we need these two at the top that I had placed earlier. Leave it just like that. I now see in one of her pictures how she did forget to place that band, so I think we're golden. Basically, we need to get our next color that's going to be for our border. And what did I decide I was going to do? I think I'm going to do white pearl. Ellie, like I did for the starburst. So we're going to start in the center, go out towards the left. This is our double border, and then I think we're ready to loom after this. You're just going to do like you normally would with the border, and then go up to the end, and then we can finish it all the way to the end, and then we can turn it around and get started. So I've done my border all the way to the top. Come up and then stop in the center and do the same way all the way there. Now I do believe we are ready to turn the loom around. We've got to put a cap band right here in the center. And I'll just do a double because it's an LE band. Okay, so basically we're going to go in here and we're going to loom up the border. Okay, all the way up to the top, just how we placed it. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, which I probably don't even need to have this on film because I think you know how to do just your simple border going up. This is just your white that the very last ones we laid. Okay, follow that to the very top and then come back here and we'll get started. Once you get that all the way done, then we're going to work on just the 3 starbursts. So you're just going to loom back the starburst like you would normally do, going all the way around whatever band is on top. That's the band that you get. Follow it all the way around. I'm only going to do this once because you know how to do a starburst, I think. Okay, so just like that. That's what we're going for. So go ahead and do the other 2. Have that part done. Now these that we did in the gold, we are going to loop these back. Okay, so we're going to go in through the edge here. We're going to grab whatever band is on top and loop it downward and then loop it over. Okay, whatever the top one is, it'll go back to itself, always coming in right there. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here, back to itself, just like that. Okay, so these 4 bands, just loop it back exactly like that on the other 2. Okay, so then the next step is we're going to loop up this whole area. Okay, and so what we're going to do, we're going to go in and loop these back to themselves, that from here, there to there, there to there, and then we're going to do the same going here, using this as your center. These are your centers. So just watch what I'm doing. We're going to go in here and grab that top one, bring it back down towards the border, go back in where the cap band is, and go out to the left, go back in, go out to the right, and then go back in and bring it up. Okay, so that's not too hard. Now we're going to work on these 4, wherever this cap band is. Going through the cap band, you're going to bring it down, over, over, and up. Okay, going to do on the same one. Go in, bring this down, over towards the center. Make sure you push your bands down to the right and up. Okay, do one more. Going through the cap band. Oops. Well, mine just popped off, so I'm just going to put the triple cap band back on. Going through the cap band and bring it down. Did I do that right? Yep. And out to the left, out to the right, and then bring this one up. Okay, so now we've got this whole area where it was the diamond pattern all looped up. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing on the next one. Let me click this over and make sure what we got here. Yep. And then we're going to do the next one as the same way. So we're going to have to loop these out the exact same way. So we'll go in through here and we shall bring them down. Always going through the cap band and then bring them back to themselves. So apparently it doesn't matter in which order we laid them. That's what I was worried about, in which order that we lay them, but I guess you don't need to, because they're all going to get looped back to themselves. So we'll go here and go in through the cap band, bring it down, bring it to the left, bring it to the right, and back up. Okay, so we've done all these and we've done these two. Okay, now we got to work on this again. Always through the cap band, bringing it back to themselves. Okay, so we'll go in through this cap band again, and I'm going to let you finish this up. I'm going to do this first one. Cap band, bring it down. Well, let me see. Let me turn it this way so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so in here, bring it down, go back in the cap band, and bring it to the left. Go back in, bring it to the right. Go back in, bring it up. Okay, now this cap band. You're going to go in through the cap band, bring it down to each side, and then upward. Okay, this one, cap band, same thing, bring it down through the cap band, bring it over to both sides, and then straight up. Do the same thing here. You can go in through the cap band and bring it down, and then to the left and to the right, and then upward. Okay, and once you get this part done, then you'll do these two, and so you're going to do that the entire way up the loom. So I'm going to let you finish that part. So now we have to deal with these pink bands here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go in through here and grab this pink band, bring it to the left, go in, grab the pink band, and bring it to the left. Now we've got to tend to these long stretches, so we'll go in and bring them over, go in through this one and bring it down. Okay, and you know what, there was supposed to have been a band that goes to right here, and I can see it now that it's missing. And if you look on my picture that I'm looking at on my computer, there should have be a band to connect these two. So since we haven't gotten that far, let me grab a band and we'll place it there. See what I'm talking about right here. Right here, there's that band that got looped back to the border, which when I laid the bands, it was not there, so we need one to go to there to there. That makes sense? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up on this, gently hold on to it, and place it just like that, and that should be fine. It's probably all we need, and we need one on this side as well. So I'm going to lift this up gently, place it across, and then place it back. Okay, so now we should be okay. So now what we do is we go in through here and grab this one and bring it to the border. Okay, and that's what we're going to do the entire way, is we're only working on the bands that are going across like this. We're not doing these ones, just the ones that come over. So then we got to go up to here, grab that pink band, bring it to the left, bring it to the left. Okay, go into this one, bring it to the left. Okay, then we're going to go into this one, grab it, oops, if I can get a hold of it, keep grabbing the wrong band, bring it to the left, here, bring to the left twice, and so on. So that's all you're working on, are the cross bands that are going here. After we get those done, then we'll work on that. So go ahead and do your cross bands on either side. So like on this one, you will just go in through here and go towards the right twice. And then we're going to go in through here and bring it up and do the cross. Oops. Okay, so since I placed this one on top, I'm going to go ahead and do that over to the edge. Just makes it easier. And I'll go in here and grab this one and bring it down. It doesn't really matter as long as you get that effect. It comes out the same on both sides. Okay, then you'll go over here. If I can get below that LE band to grab that pink. Okay, you'll do your cross bands right here, just straight over. This one will come just over one. Okay, and this one over one. So that's all you're going to do, and these two over twice. Just those bands that are coming out, the pink bands. Okay, so do that all the way down, and then we'll work on the single chain. So when you got to right here, you did on each side, brought it over. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to go in through here and bring it, okay, right there. Now we've got to tend to these, and what we're going to do is what it's showing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in through this band here, this peg here, grab it and bring it down. Okay, so that's going to, let's see, the third peg, that's going to be bringing it down, and then this I'm going to go in and grab and bring it up to the border. Okay, that's what it's showing. On this side, it looks a bit different because it's kind of not mirror imaged. I'm going to come over to here, okay, and then I'm going to go in through here and grab it and bring it over. Okay, I'm really trying to figure out what we got going on here. Now we've got to deal with this one, and it shows that she came here and went down to here, but I don't know if we should go all the way up there, because it would make more sense. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in through this peg, grab all of these and bring it up to the border just like I did here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, and I think it'll be just fine. Okay, and that's how we did that part on both sides. So now we should have all the cross bands of the pink, and now all we need to do is the single chain going up. So now that we've brought all these over to this peg, now we're going to go in and grab that single chain, and we're just going to go straight up with it. Okay, well, let me get these in the right order because I don't think I have them in the right order. Okay, now I'm going to grab this and just do your single chain going up on both sides all the way to the top. So go ahead and let me get that last band and do your single chain all the way up to the top. Okay, so go ahead and finish that. Go ahead and finish up the zigzags. So what we're going to do is just go in through here, bring it up, and then I believe what we're going to do is all of the, let me see here. You're always going to go into here and they're always going to get pulled back to themselves towards the border. Okay, so this one goes up, go in through here, grab this one and bring it to the border. Go back into this one and bring it to the border. Go into this peg, grab that one and bring it down and connect it. Go back in and bring it to the border. And that's what you're going to do the entire way up the loom. So this part's not hard. I think the part that we're going to struggle with are these blue, or excuse me, the black outlining underneath all this, because I think we laid some bands a little improperly, but we can fix it, I promise. I promise we can fix it. So we're going to go in through here and grab it up, go in, grab that band and bring it to the border, go back in, bring it up into this peg, connect it, and this is how we're always going to go in through this and bring them back to themselves. All the way up the loom. Okay, not too terribly difficult, but that's what you're going to do the entire way up the loom, and then we will figure out the placement here, because I've already filmed this once and I had it wrong and took it apart. Now I don't remember the order that was in, but I'm going to show you the correct order it should be in. So finish this part up. So now these black bands are what we have to tend to, and I do believe we have them placed wrong. I think it's just these 4 bands that I put on at the very end. I think I didn't put them in the right order. I think they should have laid first before all the rest. So what it's showing is that we're going to go from here out with both of these bands. Okay, so let's see what happens. We're going to go in through here and grab that band and bring it out. Go in through here, grab that band and bring it out. Well, maybe we're okay. Okay, and then we're going to go in through here and bring it down. I'm praying we're okay. So you're going to go in through here and grab that one and bring it down. Please, Loom God, keep this thing together. Okay, so now we went out here and then out here. Okay, so then the next step will be prayers for me. I think we did it okay. So we're going to go in through right here, this 3rd peg up. Okay, 3rd peg up, and we're going to bring it down to there. Okay, so we're going to go in, grab this band and bring it down, go in, grab this band and bring it down. Okay, and then I do believe we've got to bring these 2 bands up. So I'm going to go back into that peg and I'm going to bring it up. Okay, so now we've got this big X going. Okay, let me turn this, rotate it so I see what we're doing. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to loom this part up. So we're going to go in through here so that we connect all these so it won't fall apart out that way. And so far it's looking like it's catching them all and it won't fall apart. So we're hoping. Okay, now we're going to connect the rest of the thing to bring it up, the diamond up on both sides. Okay, so far everything's connected, and then what we need to do is we're going to take this band and we're going to bring it down. Instead of coming up to here, we got to bring it down so it connects with this outer. It's just the weird way that it has to go so it doesn't fall apart. So we're going to go in through here and bring it down. Going to go in through here and bring it down. Okay. Now let me see what we got going on. So that is what it should look like as of right now. Okay, why am I confused all of a sudden? Because I'm looking at this going, Okay, so that's just showing that. Sorry, I'm walking myself through this. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this band here, and we're going to go in through here, and it should be the bottom band, and we're going to connect it outward. Going to do the same over here. It should be the very last band. We'll connect it outward. Okay, and then why is it showing this like that? Why is it showing it like that? That's hilarious. I don't know if you can see this, but you see where this black band, it goes from here all the way up. I think this was supposed to be here, because if you look on this side, here's the band coming here and then it goes up. So I think it was supposed to be in the upward. Man, I knew I couldn't get away with this. So what I'm going to do, and hopefully you can see what I'm going to do. So this band that's spanning from here to here needs to be actually to right under there. So I need to move this. What I'm going to do is, instead of pulling all these off, what I'm going to do is go in and grab that band, pull it out like that, and then I'm going to drop it. Okay? And it should drop down in there. Okay? Now let me see what we got going on here. See how it's dropped right there? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in through here under all these purple bands, and I'm going to catch it, the other half, and put it back on that peg, and then now it's going out like that. Okay? So what we're going to do from here is we are going to grab this end of it and bring it downward on both sides. Okay, and then we're going to go over here and bring it upwards. Over here, sorry, and bring it upwards. So this one to here, and then here to there to where it connects. Let me undo this so you can see what I'm talking about. So both of these came down, and then they came up and connected with these bands. Okay. Okay. Now we're just going to loop the small triangles back. Let me see if she's got a step on here. If not, then I'll walk. Hard to see with these black table and black bands. Probably should have made a different one. Okay, so now we're tending with these diamonds that are on both sides. So you're going to go in through this peg. And you're going to grab that top band. I believe it's the one that goes to there. And then go back in and bring it to the left. And then you're going to go into this one and bring it to the right. And then bring this one to the left. Okay? So you'll go in through here. And if I can... You're going to go in this way, that way, and then you're going to go here and bring it up, and then go back over to this side and connect it. So now we've got all of them connected. Okay, Now, I do believe we're to do the exact same thing. So, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to be doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to start over again, and I'm going to go in through here. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to go in through here and bring it up. Go in through this one and bring it up. Okay, now I'm going to need to bring this down. So I'm going to go in through here. I'm going to grab that band and bring it down on both sides. Bring it down on both sides. You see that? Okay, both these went down. And now I'm going to if I do that and come down, okay, I do believe this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go right here, and we are going to, no, actually we're going to go into this band where we had came from here to here. Now we're going to go into this one. Oh, do I have the right band? No, I do not have the right band. Come on, peeps, grab the right band. Now I got to twirl this around to get it in the right order. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab, that's still the wrong band. Okay, now let me see where we're at. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Because this band, okay, I'm going to put these back. Let's put these back. Okay, let's put these back. And I'm going off the rail here. I'm going on my own. Because obviously I can't tell what I'm supposed to be doing. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over here first. And I'm going to grab that black one and bring it up. Go into here. Grab that band and bring it down. Go over here. Grab that band and bring it up. Go in through here and grab that band and bring it down. Okay? And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in through here. I'm going to go in through here. Where's it at? Come on, pop back into place. Ah! Woo! Put them back because I grabbed two bands at the same time. What I'm hoping to do, good night. What I'm hoping is that this band is on the very bottom so that it will catch this band. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to grab it and go there. Now I'm going to look to see if it is on the bottom of that. Sorry. I'm going to look to see. Did it catch it? It looks like it did. Okay. It looks like it did. So yay. So then now we're going to go over here and bring this forward. Okay? That's how we're going to do it. Okay. Now I'm going to go in here. Grab that band and bring it to the left. That's still the wrong band. Oh my goodness. It's still the wrong band. Okay. me see if I got this to the side. I can see a little bit better. Okay. What I need to do is going through here. Is go out here. No. Okay. I'm going to go from here to there. Does that even make sense? Where's my... And then I'm going to go from there to there. There to there, there to there, and then over here. I'm going to grab this one and go to there. This one and go to there. And then I'm going to go on this end one where it connects it all, go to there. And this one goes to the center. And now I need to bring this one out. So, if I can grab the right band, I got both of them. Hold on. This one will go to there. And this one should go to there. Oh my goodness, I think I got it. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I got it. Woo, see? I think I got it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think what we're going to do is come here and bring this down. Oops. Grab it. Bring this part down. Bring this part down. And then I'm going to come over here through all these bands and grab that top black one, bring it down, and then bring this up. I'm going to bring this down, and then bring this one up. And then I believe this one should be on the very bottom. And we're going to go in through here and connect it all upwards on both sides. Yep, I think that's how it's going to work. Now I'm sweating to death, so give me a moment. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in through here, and we're going to grab that top, well, shoot. We're going to grab that top band and bring it like that. Bring this top, well, band and bring it to the center, and then we're going to come in here and grab this one and bring it outward, and this side and bring it outward. Okay, then we are going to come in here and bring this to make the diamond. So we'll come in here and grab this one, make the diamond, and then we shall bring this one to where it points up, and there we have the diamond. Oh gosh, I hope this is correct. Okay, now, let me see. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, I'm trying to see how I did this. Okay. I may have done this slightly different. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Let me see if this is right. Bring this up. Bring this down. Bring this upward. Bring it down. Okay. And then we're going to come in here and grab this one and bring it up. Hopefully this isn't different than what I showed you earlier, but that's the way that I'm looking at the bands and seeing how they're placed, and that's what it looks like. Okay, now that we've got it to come up here and there, now we've got to bring this and bring it upward to connect it. Okay, then what we need to do, I'm just going to stand up in my chair just because I can. Okay, now we're going to go in through here, and we're going to grab that top band and bring it towards the center. Bring this one towards the center. And now we're going to go in here and grab the one that goes to the left, and grab this one that goes to the right. And now we're going to go over here and grab this one that goes, and this one to there. And then we're going to go down here and connect it to finish off the diamonds, the two small diamonds. So far it looks like it's all connecting. Okay, so from what I'm understanding is we're going to go in through this side one, and I'm going to grab this band and bring it down, go into here and bring it up. I'm going to do that on both sides. Whew. This is really testing me for sure. Okay, this is like a quiz to me. So we brought these two down and up, down and up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into here, and we're going to bring this one down and this one down. Okay, then we're going to go here where it connects, and I'm going to grab it and bring it up and get the right band, bring it up. Okay, so it should look like that now. Okay, and then we're going to go to here and grab that top band and bring it to the right. Go into here, get that top band, bring it to the left. Go in and bring this one to the left. Go in and bring this one to the right. And then we will go into here and bring it to the left. This one will go to the right. And then we need to connect this over to connect the diamond on each side. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Okay, one more and then whoo, we'll be done. Go over here and grab this one. Bring it up there to there. And then go into this one and bring it down. Okay, and you'll do the same thing on the other side. It's hard to tell with, now I'm sitting back down. You're going to grab this one, bring it up, and then we're going to go in here and grab this one and bring it down. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into here and bring it up, go into here. It's always the band that's on top wherever you're working, and you got to make sure that they connect in a way that they get to the border so that none of them are just hanging out there. Okay, so now that we've done this to there, to there, to there, there to there, to there, to there. Now, that's my dog dreaming under the table, sorry. You're going to go into here, since this one's the next one on top, and you're going to connect it. Go back in here and connect it. Okay, now we're going to work on these small diamonds. Okay, so we're going to go into here. I'm going to grab this top one and bring it up. I'm going to go back into this one and bring it to the left. So we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to bring to the left, to the right, and then I guess it would be this one, huh? It doesn't really matter. Bring this one up. Bring this one up Hold on. This one might be where we have the wrong band placement. Because that's on the bottom, and this is where this needs to be up underneath. Okay, hold on. Right at the end, and I'm messing up already. So here to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, and now there to there, there to there, and now I'm supposed to go from here to there, and then, let's see, this one's not on the bottom either. It's looking like this one is on the very bottom, but we need to have this one on the bottom so that when we loop it back, it'll all connect it. So this band right here should be above this band and this band. Does that make any sense to you at all? So what I'm going to do, okay, that should be right, is I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab this band right here. And I'm going to bring it out to the left, okay, to connect it. So now this diamond is connected. So now the only one, this band right here that spans from there to there is the only thing left to connect this diamond. So this band right here has to be on the bottom of the very bottom of everything on this peg, and it's not. It's showing it's above this band, so it's not going to connect it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to grab that band. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Let me see if we can see what I'm doing. I'm going to grab this band, bring it up, and then I'm going to drop it and let it go up underneath. Okay, you see how it's just hanging there? And then I'm going to go through all of these, bring my hook over to the side, and I'm going to grab the other end of it, put it on my hook. See how it's, my hook's got to grab hold of it? And I'm going to turn my hook, bring it up, and back around. So now, well, instead of, I could put it back on the peg, but we're going to need it to bring up here anyway, so there's no sense. So now this, if you can see what I'm doing, this peg, where this ball is the very last thing, and it caught all these bands, so we're good. Okay, so now, let's see if we can get this part right. Okay, I'm going to go in through here and grab that top band and bring it to the left. Go into this one and bring the top band going to the right. Okay, and now all we have left is to bring this all to, and it's to where all this stays together. It should be this one coming to the center and this one to the center. Oh, Lord have mercy. I am so ecstatic to be done with this. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think this is going to stay together. Do you have a headache like I do? I need to get some stock and some Tylenol or ibuprofen. Okay, so now what we're going to do, last step, is we are going to go through and do the last border, which is my black border band. So you're just going to go in through here and then just follow it over like a normal border. I bet this video is like an hour and a half long. Riddled with boo-boos, but we are going to give it a shot. Okay. Because this one is very challenging indeed. Maybe it won't be challenging for you, but for me, because I had to recreate it, it made it a huge challenge. Especially when I can't, you know, Nyx lives in the Philippines, so it's hard to get a hold of her. She's sleeping when I'm up, and I'm up when she's sleeping, so it's really hard to get to her to get some answers. But anyhow, just finish your border, meet me up at the top with a C-clip, and then we will pray that it comes off in one piece. So now that we've come to the center, I'm going to put my hook through all of these bands, put a band on it, pull towards me, lift up, and then put it on the hook. And at that point, I'm going to go ahead, shaking because I'm starving, and probably because I'm worried it's going to fall apart, and then put your C-clip on. Now, this is the test. It looks like it's all loomed up. It doesn't look like it's gonna, I don't know if you can tell, it doesn't look like it's missed any bands, so we should be golden. Although I may have to do the tutorial over, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. That's kind of a hard tutorial to do. So now we're just going to pop off the bands on the outer part on both sides. You know how you normally take off the design, but definitely not with your fingers. Grab the next set, pull up, do the same thing on this side. You can take them off singly after this if you'd like. That's probably what I'm going to do. And because it's just such a wide design, I'm going to go off each hook, pull it off, and hope that it doesn't fall apart. And I will meet you back here to show you what mine looks like. Pray for me, pray for me. Okay, I'll be right back. Took it off the loom, and I fixed the bands, and holy bajoli, look at that. How awesome is this design? Look at that. And I've placed the beads where I want them. 4 in the center, everything pressed up, pressed down, to where it makes a nice little pattern. I absolutely love this. I'm in love. Okay. So, even though this is called the Precious Princess, throughout the tutorial I was calling it the Precious Nightmare. And I'm sorry for that, Nyx. It did come out absolutely stunning. The only thing is I may have to do the tutorial over after I watch this. Oop, I found a band that's twisted because of some band placement mistakes on both of our parts. And so we'll just have to see. I'm going to watch it back and see. But anyhow, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain it. I bought a necklace for $1 at Walmart. It has this crazy little diaper charm thing on it. And I'm going to chain it in the gold because that'll bring out the gold in the Persians and the gold that I have right in there. Okay, so gold is what it's going to be all down the sides. I'm not going to put a charm on it because I think it will just cover up the beauty of the design. There'll be too much on it with all these beads. So I'm absolutely in love with this. If you want to give Nyx Haley 22 a like on her page, she has a Facebook page. And I keep saying, and I need to look it up, but if you just search Nyx Haley 22, you'll be able to find her page there. It should be Nyx Haley 22 Creations or Designs or something to that effect. So, and you can give me a follow on Artisan Loom Bead Queen and also on Instagram Artisan Loom. And you could subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, Artisan Loom. So, hope you enjoyed this, which I'm sure you didn't enjoy the tutorial, but I hope you, if you decide to make it, I hope yours came out just as gorgeous. I'm trying to fix this band, twist it. And if so, please tag and hashtag your renditions so that we can see how beautiful yours came out. So anyway, until the next tutorial, take care now. Bye.